And I'm just
Hold on. All right, hit it.
What do we got? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Go.
All right, so we got some cottontail rabbits today, and I was just going to do a quick video here on how I go about cleaning them. Everybody's got their own way, I guess, but as you can see where I'm starting out, but I'm going to kind of go like this. Cleavers are great, as you can see. It's kind of I got to do an assembly line program to get every rabbit in the same phase as fast as you can. You don't have to spend so much time cleaning the rabbit as eating it. You want to make sure your fingers are not in the way of the cleaver. A lot of unlucky rabbit's feet with this kind of program. So after we take all of the heads and feet off, I like to do just a quick perpendicular cut in the back, like so. The fresher the rabbits are, the easier are to clean. Sometimes it takes a little longer to get to cleaning, but these are nice and fresh. So with that, we're going to bring it over here to the sink, and I kind of pull it like that. The idea is to keep the least amount of hair on the meat as you can. So you kind of want to pull that something like this. Keeping your hands dry the whole time makes so the fur does not stick to your hand as much. So you want to remember not to gut the rabbits in the field, because it just makes a mess and it just becomes one hairy situation. So we're going to go get them all close, like so, coming in. That's kind of working out, cooperating. Kind of roll your hand in a way that makes sense at all. Out near the tips, they like to retain a little bit of the fur, just a little bit of a pain, but that works out. Always hoping for the best or least amount of damage from your shotgun. And you can kind of tell somewhat when you grab the rabbit if the bones are broken and signs like that. I'm going to go back and fine-tune that a little after.
What's that on his bone? Just a broken hip?
What's this?
What's that? Just a broken hip right there?
No, just bone. I know. So we're, again, trying to keep the hair to a minimum. And I find this technique is pretty good. Alright, so we're working on our last rabbit already. And we're going to pause for just a minute here as soon as I'm done. And we're going to start back up with our second phase. So there's the first part. I don't know, it was what, 4 minutes, 5 minutes maybe?
4.5.
Seemed like that. So we're off to a great start.
Go.
Alright, so we're back here. We got the rabbits back skinned, full of guts. Still no blood, which is the main thing. Minimal amount of hair, so it's time for touch-up. And we get that under kind of a medium water. Kind of work the front half like that, just kind of clean it. turn the rabbit around. Kind of fine tune it over here. Again, it's really all assembly line. You want to do the same thing over and over. You don't want to do each rabbit. You've got to clean your hands a million times in between. So that's why I've kind of gone at it like this assembly line technique.
Especially when you kill so many rabbits.
Especially when you get as many rabbits as I do. Not John, but yeah. Ooh, nonetheless, good shooting. So all right. So working our way along, and you know, again, this used to take us. Yeah, gadzooks, who knows how long it used to take us to do this many rabbits. Just a little, you know, inexperienced or whatever. But this starts to work its way pretty good. I don't know, I got that one pretty good, John. So we're almost through here. Right. Now, next step is the guts. And if you don't like blood, don't watch, but we'll give you the shortened version. But the main thing is to get the hair off, and every one of them set up like that. With that, we're going to let the guts go right in the sink. With all rabbits, cottontails like that, I just kind of come through and open up that little canal between the back legs. Spread that open. Come down from the top down. Try not to cut the guts. Spill that out. Get that open. Up and in. Pull down. Here comes the blood. Not bad. Okay. That's pretty good. We're going to keep going with the assembly line. Through. Down. Reach up and in. Feel the guts. We're going to come back. We're going to come back and get those hearts, I think, and some livers once in a while. There's a difference with the livers. I'm not sure why. Sometimes they're nice and, well, sometimes you look at them, you want to eat them, and for some reason, sometimes you look at them and you don't. So I don't, but I do enjoy them. I get some good ones, so. Again, we're working our way down. Same scenario. It's nice to have a sink or a place where you get, don't worry about doing too neat. We'll come back through, rinse. Another heart up in there. Thank you. So, this is the glorious part of farm to table, or whatever you want to call it. But it's worth it. This is nice. Nice little one. All right, so I got a pot or somewhere. We'll use this one. And consolidate. And we're not too far off here. Now we got rinse that. Mostly hairs off, guts off. We're gonna.
Might as well just throw them in the pot, in the bucket.
What?
Just throw them right there.
What? We're gonna fine tune the rabbits more. You know, when you get them in the house, when we're about to cook them. Yeah, but we'll put them in there, soak them a little bit. A little salt water, take out some of the blood, contuted blood. But this is kind of a, you know, day of the hunt. Get them out of your system quick, fast type thing, and get back to them with kind of a different mindset, so to speak. Got it. All right, so there you have it.
Basically, the only thing left to do is cut the belly fat off, or the belly skin, and quarter them up.
Yeah, that's...
Looks like we only lost one back leg to It's a heavy shot. Everything else out of 5 rabbits is
Yeah, it is pretty nice.
one other rabbit got pretty bad, but once
there
you
you
put
go.
a sauce on it,
5 rabbits.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. So that's getting pretty good. I hope that was a help for anybody that's out there that, doesn't have that technique or has yet to, learn that kind of thing. So we're here to help. Have a good night.